Just like hip-hop cannot be stopped.
Can you get the bottom?
Who you are inside cannot be
Denied. Book Smart Streetwise empowers kids with an understanding of the different types of intelligence they possess. Validating the intelligences they use outside of school helps them connect to and appreciate the importance of what they learn in school. The program uses the extraordinary history of how the disregarded youth of the South Bronx overcame poverty and repression through self-preservation and the arts they created. It inspires kids to believe in the power of their creativity and the undeniable value of the personal expression that is uniquely their own. For you, what is hip-hop?
It's a type of dance.
It's a type of dance. What else is hip-hop? These are all correct. That's interesting. So the 80s, your graffiti. Rap. So the music is a big part of hip-hop for you.
Hip-hop to me is a bunch of different things. It's a music group, it's a culture, it's people, it's a lot of different things you can call it whatever. But to me personally, hip-hop is soul.
I love that answer, and that answer is kind of what we're going to get to. We're trying to uncover the soul of hip-hop. In the 1970s in the South Bronx of New York City, times were tough like hand-me-down clothes dried on the stoop. Too many families were living in a dirty poverty caught between burning buildings and a line for soup. It was a place that society had rejected and was desperately trying to ignore like misfired rockets. The poor kids in these gang-ridden neighborhoods were growing up next to nowhere with next to nothing in their pockets. But no matter how poor they were, they always had passion in their hearts. The one thing that no one could take away from them was their creativity, and was about to burst out of their hearts and onto the scene in a huge way that no one would ever stop. This was the beginning of hip-hop. These kids had two choices: roll over and be knocked down, or get up and strive. The essence of hip-hop, what we're going to be discussing now, that creativity, that drive, that refusal to be put down, that is the core of the creativity that becomes hip-hop. As it turns out, hip-hop is art. Visual arts, musical arts, dance arts. The rhyming and poetry of rap is also an art. The musicianship, DJing and using the turntables, that's an instrument. They turned them into instruments.
Yeah.
It didn't exist. They made it, they invented this. All of it has to do with the individual person having a style. Each of you at this table, you have a style. The more you do your artwork, the more your style is going to come out. Your style of lettering can be whatever you want it to be. It's an expression of your personality. Your art is your creativity, is who you are, that unique person. You're picking up what I'm putting down.